Intellectual compatibility is simple to understand, except that most people believe that in order to be intellectually compatible, a couple has to have the same level of intellect or be equally knowledgeable in all subjects. That's not quite true. Intellectual compatibility does not measure your IQ or aptitude and put it against your partner. It simply asks the question whether your partner is able to meet your intellectual needs or give you the kind of intellectual stimulus you want, and at the same time whether you're able to do the same for your partner. Intellectual compatibility is a topic that most couples avoid or pay little attention to at the beginning of their relationship. But in some way or another, the issue will surface, and soon after, you and your partner will find out that you two are not a good match intellectually. By then, the damage to the relationship may be irreversible. The purpose of finding intellectual compatibility is to determine whether you can meet your partner's intellectual needs and they yours. Every person, whether they would like to admit it or not, has an intellectual need, and they all require some type of intellectual stimulus. The goal is to find the intellectual stimulus from the person with whom they have a long-term relationship or want to have a long-term relationship. So the important question asked in this chapter is whether a person is able to find the right partner to give them the type of intellectual stimulus they require, and can they do the same for their partner. Choosing the wrong person, meaning choosing a person with whom they're not intellectually compatible, the difficulties they might face in the long run may be unsolvable. When one person does not respect the intellectual acumen of their partner, or if they're not getting the intellectual stimulus they're looking for from their partner, that person begins to lose respect for their partner and ultimately lose interest in the relationship. For a couple who plans to be in a long-term relationship, once there's no longer mutual respect in each other's intellect, the relationship will slowly die and the couple will drift apart, with each party searching for someone else who will stimulate and satisfy their intellectual needs and meet their expectations.